All right, Earth signs, I am back for part 2. So this is another card that came off of this deck. It says your commitment is being tested. How committed are you to being successful in the realm you want to be successful in? Is it relationships? Is it business? Is it family? Is it personal growth? Is it self-care? How committed are you to it? Because sometimes when you're committed to certain things, as this full moon is going to show you, it means that you got to release things of the past. Okay, sometimes, like it's saying, your commitment is being tested. Okay, so let's say you want a new relationship, or let's say you want a new business venture. What are you willing to give up this full moon to get there? What are you willing to change up to get there? And it's a test, as we see with the commitment being tested. It's a test to see, do you really want it? Are you going to go against your nature as a earth sign during this Taurus full moon? Okay, are you going to go against your nature of keeping everything the same and changing it up? Or are you just going to say, hey, look, I'm good at making plans. I'm good at being practical. I'm going to just keep things the way they are, even though you know things are not the way you want them to be, just because it's more comfortable not to change and more comfortable to stay the same and more comfortable to act like nothing needs to change. Okay, so your commitment is being tested there. Okay, so if your dreams need a practical plan, that practical plan needs to be switched up a twinge. But before you go into planning mode, I'm gonna need for y'all to heal and release the things of the past that are no longer working for you. Okay, so let's see what we got from the Keeper of the Light oracles. What type of Keeper of the Light is here for my earth signs out there? Paul, the Venetian, experiencing grace. Share your gifts with grace. Waves of inspiration and love are coming to you. And then we have the White Eagle, ancestor spirit. Connect with your lineage. A family wound or pattern can be healed now. So maybe you don't like going against the grain, or maybe you don't like going against the flow, because maybe you had a family member that was always going against the grain, and going with the flow to a fault, or there was no stability in the home. I feel like a lot of y'all who did not have a lot of stability in the home, whether it be your family, your mom and daddy were not married together, or they got a divorce, or your family was always up on the move or on the run, or your family was very flighty. Okay, some of y'all out there might have air sign parents that might have been very flighty, or maybe water sign parents that were very emotional, and their emotions would go up and down, up and down, up and down, which caused you to say, you know what, I'll never be like that. I'm going to make sure that I stick to my guns. I'm going to stay the same. I'm never going to change because I was so hurt by that in the past. Got to let that hurt go. You got to heal from it, because you are not your parents. You are not that trauma. I'm gonna need for y'all to heal and forgive them folk. Okay, and if you can't forgive them, maybe get